A neurologist came up to Dr. Cho and he says, "You pastors, you have the best job in the world because we have discovered that the speech center of the brain is connected to all nerves so that what a person says affects all the nerves of his body." The neurologist went on to explain, for example, Dr. Cho, if a person says, "I am just so weak, I feel so weak," then he causes more weakness to take place in his body. He says, for example, if a person says, "I just can't do that job, that is beyond my ability," then we find the person becomes more incompetent. When a person says, "I'm just getting older and older," we find that person ages quicker. When the neurologist said this, Pastor Dr. Cho said, "Well, I've already known that because of Dr. James." The neurologist says, "Who's Dr. James?" He says, "He's James, the Lord's brother that's in the Bible. He already wrote that before you neurologists discovered this." Listen to James chapter 3, verse 2. "We all stumble in many ways. Anyone who is never at fault in what they say is a perfect, able to keep their whole body in check." If you can say the right things, your whole body is in control. But when you say the wrong things, you get out of control. Listen to this passage in the Amplified Version. "We all stumble and sin in many ways. If anyone does not stumble in what he says, never saying the wrong thing, he is a perfect man, fully developed in character, without serious flaws, able to bridle his whole body and rein in his entire nature, taming his human faults and weaknesses." Wow. And that's a powerful verse. Well, this is exactly what the neurologist was saying, is that your words affect your body, affects your character, affects your whole life. What are the wrong things that you've been saying? Well, here's one wrong thing. "I won't ever recover from this illness." When you keep saying that, you're giving illness power over you to take your life. Another wrong thing, "I never get ahead financially." You know what you're doing? You're causing money to fly away like a bird from you. Yes. Another wrong thing, "I never get any breaks." You know what you're doing? You're causing yourself to be one of the most unluckiest persons on the earth. It's your words. "People never treat me with respect," right? Here's another one. "I'm so stupid. I never make the right decisions." You know what you're causing? You're causing yourself to be more stupid, more ignorant. They're gonna hire you for Dumb and Dumber Part 3. You understand? You're causing ignorance. You're making yourself less intelligent by your words. Well, here's another one. "I'm attracted to bad boys. I don't know why I always seem to date the bad boys." You know what you're doing? You're causing that attraction to become stronger by the words you say. And you're pushing away all the good men that could marry you in life. Here's another bad thing people say. "I can never keep a job." Your words are causing yourself to be constantly unemployed. Here's another one. "I get tired so quickly." You're causing yourself to get weaker and weaker all the time. Here's another one. "I can't ever break addiction. It's too strong for me." You're causing addiction to grip you and you become its slave. Your words are creating this. Here's another one. "I'll never find the love of my life." You're causing yourself to become an old maid. You're going to be a bachelor, never being able to settle down and find the right person. Your words are creating it. See, you may not realize it, but your words are producing your entire life. The neurologist is telling the truth. James is telling you the truth. If you can start changing your words, you can start changing your life. In fact, I'm here to tell you, unless you change your words, you will never change you. And if you don't change you, you won't change your life. I urge you to start changing the way you've been talking about yourself, the way you're talking about other people, putting them down, gossiping, destroying them. And you need to quit talking bad about God. And you need to quit building Satan up as if he has power over you. It's time to change the way you talk.